Cage Warriors has a new addition to the welterweight division, Tom Watson, and I've got the man who's looking to take him down on his debut. Aaron, when you got that call, did you think you having a lot? Did you think they thought meant a different Tom Watson? Because obviously he signed. He talked about coming back to Bama, and we all know Bama went a bit Pete Tong.
Yeah,
But that must have caught you off guard when they said Tom
no.
Watson, no?
I seen they signed him
Hmm.
because I think one of my mates, as soon as like Cage Warriors posted it, he tagged me in it. So I was like, oh, Tom Watson, that's a good signing for Cage Warriors. And then he's like, yeah, it'd be a good fight for you. So that whole day, then I'm just getting tagged and stuff, and I shared it as well, I think. And I just got really overexcited about Tom getting signed, me trying to get matched with him. And the next day, Luke spoke to me about it. Said they've offered you the Tom fight, and I'm like, yeah, well, it was gonna happen. Everyone was tagging me in it, so I kind of already figured that out in my head that was gonna happen.
It's a good scrap they get as well. He's obviously been out for about what 4 years, I think it is.
God knows why people want me to fight him, but I guess some people wanted to see that fight.
Well, I think because you're on a bit of a tear. You had 2 decision losses. Don't get me wrong, there was a good scrap for you and Ross, mate. There was a good fun fight. Obviously, one of them was short notice as well. But you're on a bit of a run. Let's be honest, mate. You're a bit of a nightmare for that division, but it's an exciting division as well to be in. There's some great battles. Never mind Tom. There's some fun fights for you to have in there. For this, I would see this maybe for you. You get a nice win, get a nice finish. Gosh, you've got to be looking at that June card thinking, I want the winner of that.
Yeah, it would make sense. But I feel like, myself, there's got to be one more fight between me and a title fight. Just so nobody can say I jump shotted my way to the title kind of thing. Because since Ross, I fought on adrenaline and I beat Jamie Richards and Hakon Foss.
Yes.
And then if I beat Tom Watson, people are going to be like, oh, it's because he's been out for so long, he's old, he's this. So then put me against someone else. Put me against, I don't know. Like you said, the division's fun. There's a lot of people in it. Yeah.
Nathan Jones would be someone like that, or there's Brad Wheeler. There's a...
He had a good win.
Yeah.
Last fight, didn't he? He beat John McGuire, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, yeah. He beat with John McGuire. And I was looking forward to that because it was like, because Brad is not... He's really good on the ground. Brad's got legit...
He's a brown belt.
Yeah, but he doesn't really use it. He just likes to stand and bang. So it's one of those things that you don't really get to see him use as a skill set, and it's one of them ones that just goes under the radar. Yourself, you've got your grappling kind of credentials shown in the cage as well with your finishes.
Yeah, not bad for a blue belt, is it?
I've not even got a belt, mate. I'm not even been graded ever as well. I'm not probably like you. I love no gi. I don't know about you. I love no gi, and I can't be bothered to get graded.
Yeah, that's the problem I have.
Yeah, it's just. I don't have anything wrong with gi. I think I'll probably do gi when I get a bit older. And basically, it's a slower game, innit? So to
I do it. It's just the time.
Yeah.
The time to find it. If I'm not in fight camp, which is rare, I'll do it. But then when I'm in fight camp, I'm like, oh, I don't want to wear the gi. I'll just wear no gi to get me used to the fight and stuff kind of thing.
Because it's a habit, isn't it? When you're in the gi, it's those habit of grabbing something. You don't want to have that habit.
It's like a whole new level of learning I got to do as well, like all the grips and stuff. Yeah. I'm like, I don't fit that in when I got a fight because it's not going to help me.
No, and you've got to be patient as well in that one. Who wants to be patient?
Yeah.
Not having that. What I've got to ask, so, are you going to be a yoga instructor soon? Has Lou tried to sway you that way?
No, he hasn't, yeah. It's kind of his thing. And he's doing sports massage. That's kind of his thing now as well.
Oh gosh, he's doing everything. So he's doing Bellator, sports massage, and a Yogi Bear.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to keep his mind busy while he hasn't got a fight lined up or anything. So,
well, it was just unlucky, wasn't it, with the injury he got?
That was so bad.
That was, yeah.
He was looking really good up until then as well.
And the irony was, I found that out myself because I messaged him. I was like, "Hey Lou, fancy doing an interview?" And he was like, "Take a picture of his leg." He went, probably not going to be able to do the fight, mate. And I was just like, oh, unbelievable. But these things happen. But how much of a help? Because you've had Mason Jones with you as well, doing some sparring. You boys have been doing some work together. I've seen you down with Craig White and all them boys, and it's great seeing the kind of kind of cross training, because it's not like gym A versus gym B. There's always friction. You can't help it. It's a nice little bit of interaction between the different gyms. Do you find that helps you as well as a martial artist with the different sparring partners? You know, you're not having the same guy all the time because you start to get people's tells.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely helps. It helps everyone in the gym as well. It's like a new style bringing it into the gym. So, yeah, it helps. And then everyone changes up their game, goes up that another level. So it's beneficial for everyone. Loads more gyms should do it more. If you haven't got guys fighting against each other, then train with each other. Even if they do fight down the line, you've both improved from training together.
Yeah.
So there's like no negatives with just training with, like, you know, new people, unless they're idiots and they try to kill you. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because if you get like a bit of a reputation, for example, to go, Aaron, he fights on Cage Warriors. I'll try and start him and spar, and it'll be a big ego trip. And then all of a sudden, when that person tries to crank it up, you go, "Oh, we're doing that, are we? We're going up, are we? Okay, let's go up then, son. We'll see how much you want to play."
Yeah, I haven't found that with anyone yet. Like, I normally, whenever I spar with anyone or grapple with anyone, I'll start off very light.
Yes.
Work off for how they're feeling.
Yeah.
And like, if they up it, I'll up it. But then you could kind of tell with some people, they're like, "Oh, I don't like this," or they'll enjoy it. When Mason enjoys it, like there's moments where we spar, we'll both kind of up it.
Yeah.
You've probably seen some of the photos. They're laughing about it, we're smiling.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It is.
Fun sparring.
It is. Yeah. I went down to BKK, did stuff down there, and you know you got just an array of different guys there training. So you know you got different kind of levels and as in intensity levels. But again, it's just feeding off each other, and it's something that you learn. Even if you're not training together often, you can just have a mutual respect and understand of the sport. But outside of this sport, though, Aaron, you are a family man.
Yeah.
Is that your downtime? Is your family time? Is that how you just switch off from everything? Because, like you say, fight camps are intense. They're hard work. They bust your balls. Is that like your downtime, so to speak? Just some family TLC?
No, I wouldn't say so, because that's like another life as well. Like, I have to be a dad, so it's like I can't be this fighter kind of guy. So I have, like, in my head, I have 3 separate lives. I have the fighter one where I'm in training, and then I have the dad one where I'm around the kids, and then I've got my own one, which is just like my girlfriend sees. It's just me completely relaxing out, doing whatever, playing games, listening to music, just like, you know, proper kicking back.
Yeah.
But there's in my head there's 3 different lives.
I'm guessing the latter one gets the least amount of time.
Yeah, but that time's so good when it's just me. And like people are like, "Oh no, I need to relax. I need to go out." No, my relaxing, staying in, doing nothing.
Yeah,
I love that.
It's the best feeling, putting your feet up and doing.
Because I'm always training. I always got the 2 boys around with me, so
yeah,
it's just nice to spend time away sometimes.
Yeah, and your body needs that as well.
Yeah, you need it. I'm finding out that, like, I'm not old. I'm 25, but when I was like 21, 22, I could go training, I come home, be a dad, do whatever, and just keep going.
Yes.
But now I'm like, right, I need to work out my sleep schedule. I need to work out days I need rest, when my midweek is after working and stuff. So yeah, it's just, I need the time, like downtime, as you said. Now you need it now these days.
You do, and the thing is that benefits you though. That prolongs your career. You know, like I didn't know that myself when I started. I was like you say, you just go in. Don't stop.
Yeah.
And you don't realise that you're literally burning the candle at both ends, and eventually you get one
That's
injury.
my theory on it. You're the machine, so you gotta fuel yourself right and like rest yourself right to get ready.
Yeah. And see, that was the thing for me, was the rest bit. I was not being wise and I didn't have the people around me to help me with that. So that's where I fell short. And obviously now, you know, with experience, there's young guys come in and go, sleep. If you get a chance to sleep.
Yeah, it's only been this fight camp that I felt I needed rest more than any other fight camps. And it was my girlfriend that got on to me about it. She was like, "You've got to set this routine of sleeping before this time and stuff." So she's in the routine, so it's helped me be in a routine of it.
Yeah.
But then, like I said, I have that one day. I have that Thursday.
Is that a maturity? Is that a maturity thing as well from yourself? Because obviously, when you're younger, you don't quite listen to your body.
Yeah,
is that just like a bit of maturity coming in? You go,
you
actually,
have no choice. You have to listen to your body now. It's agony.
Exactly. I imagine like Lou as well can pass on his past experiences and basically mistakes that he made. That's all it is. His martial arts is basically passing on the mistakes that someone's made and going, look, don't do this. I did it. I was a right whopper. And
Yeah, I think that's why Lou got into like yoga and sports massaging to help everyone else as well.
Yeah.
And it helps his own body. So, yeah.
He can get his leg around his head,
You've got to
can't
listen
he?
to your body, man. You've got to.
Can't he get his leg around his back of his head now?
Almost, yeah.
Oh, man. He must be horrible doing grappling with. When you just like, you think you can't pin it, you think, oh, I've got you in an uncomfortable
He used to
position.
be a nightmare when he was just a unit. But now he's a unit that has limbs everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you deal with this guy?
Yeah, because Craig Wise said that. He said he's really strong because he's got the yoga now, so he's got that freak strength in there as well, and he's got the flexibility. He said it's horrible, and I'm like, well, you're really gangly as well, Craig, so you'd be horrible. But imagine that with the yoga bit, because I tried hot yoga as well, but I look like, you know, a massive beach whale just come and try to do yoga. It's just a mess. It's a mess. It is. I have people trying to throw buckets of water, put me back in to the sea. It was just horrible. But it helps. Like, don't get me wrong, it's really good. Like, I felt exhausted after it. But is that something that is he trying to? Obviously, not get you all. Is he trying to help you all by saying, "Oh, come and do yoga classes"? Is that something that he's getting you all to in the gym? Or do you guys do it after class or?
Like, yeah, after training and stuff to cool down, he'll go through yoga stretches with us. And a few of like the boys who got fights coming up now, when we stay behind and do extra, we'll stretch off correctly, knowing what Lewis showed us. So yeah, it's definitely helped.
Yeah, because I used to never do that. I used to never stretch after. Just go home, be like, have my food, go to bed. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. It's great. Yeah, wake up in the morning, going, I feel a bit stiff now. I don't know why that is. I'm just being an idiot. And then, like you say, it is learning and stretching. It's the smallest thing to do, but it's
makes a massive difference. Yeah,
it's so weird. Cause like you say, when you're 20, 21, you don't need it. You don't need to do any of that. You don't pull muscles. You nothing gets tight. Everything's fine. Everything's loose and fluid. Now all of a sudden it gets a little bit tighter. Hamstrings are a bit tighter. Or my back's a bit small. So
my back's a bit.
Yeah.
Like I keep telling my missus, I can't wait till one day someone finds something wrong with my back.
Yeah.
So all this moaning is for a reason.
Yeah, my SI joint went. I couldn't compete for like 2.5 years. My SI joint on my lower back went.
Yeah.
Proper went, and it was just like shocker, absolute nightmare. But it wasn't. I was doing the smallest thing as well. I was doing a tiny little warm up on deadlift, and I mean small warm up, and it just went. And the guy chiropractor said, "It's nothing long. It's nothing that you were. It's just a collective, just a accumulation of things." And he said, "You just got to maintain it a bit better." I was like, "Oh, joys." So basically, I didn't listen to my body. But it is something happens. So, what is the thing? What's the one thing that you and your missus, when you're free, and you two can just like kind of listen to some music? Is that what you like to do? And just are you?
That's what I like to do. Yeah, I like to put music on. She'll like, go on a chat and stuff, and I'm like, we chat with the music in the background. Then.
What music is it though?
Oh, it honestly depends on the mood.
Yeah,
like it changes. My music changes. It's all over the place.
Oh, a bit of variety then. That's all right. Then. So I was hoping not to hear One Direction, just in case.
No, it gets called weird a lot. My music taste is weird, but I like it, so that's what matters, isn't it?
There's nothing wrong with being weird music. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I don't know what would be classed as weird, really. There's some eclectic choices out there. I won't lie. You know, there is some ones. As long as it's not like Jedward or something, we're all right.
No. It's nothing silly like that.
Right, so Aaron, you've got this fight coming up against Tom. What is it about Tom Watson, though, that you've got to be kind of cautious because you think, yeah, he's been out for a while, but no one really knows what's been going on with him. You don't know what he's been doing in the background.
You could tell in his interview he's not a dumb person. He seems intelligent.
Yeah.
So I think he's probably been training all those 4 years, like you said, looking after his body now. Like he says in interviews, he didn't fight the way he wanted to, but now he's starting to pick up on things and stuff. So I think it's going to be a like Tom Watson 2.0 coming, bro.
Yeah.
And it's going to be fun fighting.
Yeah, and that's the thing though, because he's improving. So if you have that, as long as you have the mindset to better him, it pushes you.
That's what I got in training. I'm just like, right, this is a better Tom. Tom, I'm expecting Tom to be this well-rounded, amazing guy now. So I'm pushing myself even more.
Well, he was doing middleweight in the UFC, and now he's in
Yeah.
that. So obviously, that 4 years, he's obviously lost the mass. Probably found out about this thing called cardio.
He wasn't a small middleweight either, was he?
No, he wasn't. No, that's what I mean. He looked absolutely jacked at middleweight. So I was thinking he must have found out what cardio is and started doing this thing called running. You know, and obviously just the weight came off, and he just, like you say, just probably looked after his body in a different way to let it rehabilitate, and just lost that
be
size.
more intelligent.
Yeah. And some people do that, and you think though, obviously with age, you probably put a bit of weight on. You might have went up to light heavyweight, but it's interesting to see what he's going to bring. You know, and you, like you say, you can do all the tape study, but it's old.
Like I've gone nuts watching all his fights now. Like I know them all in by out, the ones on Fight Pass and stuff.
And you got to think,
but I'm like,
he's changed. The sport's changed in that time.
Everything's changed.
He could come along doing capoeira kicks.
Yeah, you could come on doing anything.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, right, I gotta pull myself away from that and just focus on what I'm gonna do now.
Yeah, apply your own game plan. Exactly. Obviously, that's the thing. You can't really overthink too much about what he could be doing. He's not going to turn into like Neo from the Matrix, jump in the air and everything stands still.
No.
But you've obviously got to take him with respect.
Yeah.
He's not someone to mess around with. You know, he's still, you know, a legit contender and fighter, you know, and there's no reason not to believe that. And it's a great matchup. Like you say, you're excited about it. I was excited about it. And obviously, I know a ton of people as well are absolutely jacked about this matchup because, Aaron, you bring a great fight yourself to the game. People know now when you come along, you're going for finishes. You know, you're not a lay and pray guy. You like to try and get the finishes. Even if you're on your back, you'll go for subs. If you're on the feet, you'll go for some. You know, you're not, you know, you won't just like try and run the clock down.
No, I like to try and finish fights. It looks better then.
It does. It does look better on your record. It looks better from front of the cameras too.
Yeah.
And before I let you go though, Aaron, because obviously I want to get recuperated and spend some time with the missus. What about your social media, buddy, so people can jump on, give you a follow?
Social media, my Instagram is I got a new Instagram.
Ooh.
I got blocked on my other one, so my Instagram's Aaron J Khalid, all one word.
Okay, Aaron J Khalid. Any other social media?
My Twitter, I use Twitter a lot.
Yeah.
It's at Khalid MMA.
At Khalid MMA.
My Facebook's just Aaron Khalid, my name.
Okay, and then what about sponsors, mate? Anyone helping your fight camps? Anything like that?
The Tommy, they give me lots of stuff to train in. KR Sports Massage, she looks after my body.
Christy's a wild one. Yeah, she was a ring girl for my first pro fight, mate.
Really?
Down in Merthyr Tydfil.
Nice.
Yeah, Merthyr Mayhem, it was the card. That was.
I fought on there when I was an amateur.
Yeah, I was. I made pro debut against.
I had my second fight, I think. I put it on my Facebook the other day.
When was? Oh gosh, I was fighting Steve. Oh, what the hell's his name again? I was going to say Jones, but that's just me being cliche in it. That's terrible, isn't it? I can't remember who it was now. I thought someone called Steve. I was main event, light heavyweight fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was when Christy and Sally were ring girls.
Oh, I think I remember I was meant to fight on that. Because I remember there's a light heavyweight. Or people main evented, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Because when I fought on, I think Scott and Kev were the main event.
Yes, Scott Cleese was meant to fight the main event, and then Scott broke his
hand.
Yeah,
and I remember that. Yeah, that was, we knew I was going to make my, was it pro? Or was I still? I can't remember what I was going to do. I was going to fight someone at featherweight on there then, that show. But I said I didn't want to do it. The opponent pulled out, they pulled me someone else in, and I was just like, because the guy was like, I'm trying to figure out what weight it is now. And it was either I stay lightweight or drop, so I needed to know, and it was like 2 weeks.
Yeah, Dave Nichols, that was it, the guy who run the show, that was it, Dave Nichols, just remember his name.
Good guy, Dave.
Yeah, really nice guy.
I think he still does the cages for cage riders and stuff, don't he?
I think he does the work around it, yeah, he does that stuff, yeah, he does, yeah, really nice guy, and that was good times, yeah. Pro debut and won. I was like, woo, rock and roll, yeah, I'm gonna be the next John Jones. Well, not the outside the cage incidents, obviously. What about so you got Christy helping you out? Any other sponsors?
We got Essential Nutrition, like they send me lots of food, and MN Body Coach do as well. we got Pro Performance, a car. So anyone needs any cars, they're always selling good cars on their websites and stuff. Follow them on Instagram. Most of my sponsors are in my bio on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't want to seem rude and forget them, but I've tagged like the main ones there.
Yeah.
You can see them just when you give me a follow, give them a follow, check out their stuff.
And last but not least, give a shout out to the gym, training partners, coaches, people that helped you out in general for fight camp and that stuff.
Everyone I train, Lou watching from the sidelines and getting a bit involved, even though his ankle's broke. Thanks for that. And Wayne Samways, basically they're the backbone of the gym, Lou and Wayne. And all the training partners, that's just helped me for this fight. Yeah, big shout out to all of them.
Nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, tune in. UFC Fight Pass, BT Sport, and I'm sure it'll be on other ways and platforms around the world. People to watch Aaron versus Tom. It's going to be an absolutely stonkingly good fight. And Aaron, thanks for your time, man. It was great talking to you.
Go on, man. Anytime.